Hello guys, welcome to another video. So this video here is going to be an update for my previous video for the Fitbit, the Rest in Peace Fitbit Ionic video, where there was a problem where it was counting steps when it was being on charge. So basically, I'm going to tell you exactly what happened, and this is just an update to that particular video. If you haven't watched that video, I'll put a link up here so you guys can check it out. But anyway, so Fitbit sent me an email back saying that, okay, we've determined that the Fitbit Ionic is defective, and if you want, we'll replace it for you. So I said, okay, cool. So they told me, well, before you do that, we would like you to try something. I think I mentioned that on my previous video, on the previous one, where I had to do a hard reset on the Fitbit. I had to delete the Blaze and the Ionic off of my account, like completely delete it from my account completely, not just from my off of my cell phone, not from just my cell phone, but like completely out of my account completely. So did that. Hard resetted the Fitbit, in other words, deleted all data by going into the menu and actually resetting it to factory specifications. Did all that, went through the hassle of reinstalling everything again. So it took almost like 20 minutes for it to re-download the latest firmware and things like that. After that was all said and done, it did the exact same thing. So sent them an email and told them, look, the steps that you gave me did not work, right? So afterwards they sent me an email back saying, okay, fine, we'll honor the warranty, which the Fitbit was only like a month old anyway, and it started doing this false counting steps. It was probably maybe about 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, somewhere in that lines. So they sent me an email saying, yeah, we'll honor it. We'll send you back. We'll replace the Fitbit for you. But then also in the email, it stated that we cannot guarantee you a new one. Most likely be a refurbished, which I don't understand how can it be a refurbished if it's a brand new device in the first place. But I've been reading all over the place, all over the internet and stuff, and apparently there's a whole bunch of people that are having issues with it, right? So I got kind of a little pissed off because of that. You know, and the way they're talking about, oh, we're gonna, you know, you're just sending the tracker. So in other words, just the tracker itself. So in other words, if like we pop this out like I did in my unboxing video, which I put a link up here too, right? Just the tracker, the band, everything else was not gonna go. So what I was gonna send out, that's exactly what they're gonna send me. So who hell knows if they were gonna put it inside an envelope, or if they were going to put it in a box and pack it up or whatever, right? And then they told me, well, because you bought the protection replacement plan from Best Buy, that's going to get voided too. And I think I mentioned it in my other videos saying that I already talked to Best Buy and said it was not going to be voided. But what really pissed me off was where they can't guarantee me a new one. It's going to be refurbished. I don't want to wear somebody else's Fitbit. It's like wearing underwear, man. So call up. So what I did is I called up Best Buy and I explained the situation to them, exactly what was going on and stuff like that. And I asked them, okay, what can you guys do for me? And basically they told me, you can send it back to us, and we'll get you a replacement. And then I told him, well, how about if I don't want the Fitbit? Can I get something else? He goes, yeah, of course you can, because if you have to pay a little bit extra money or whatever for it, you just put the difference down on it, And I thought about it. Okay, let's do it. So that's exactly what happened. So I sent it out on January. Let me just check, make sure I got my dates correct. I sent it out on January 2018, which went through UPS. And yesterday I get the email notification saying that your claim has been processed through. You can go pick up your replacement. So that's exactly what I did. So in my last video there, I was telling you guys that I probably won't be going with the Fitbit no more, and I made a decision. The way they handled the situation for me, I'm done with them, quite frankly. This is going to be my last one, and I didn't buy this. This was actually a birthday gift a couple of years ago, and this is going to be my last Fitbit product, and I'm not going to deal with them ever again. Especially what they did, it's not right in my books anyway. Especially a brand new product like that and saying it's going to be refurbished. No, I don't think so. So I went to pick up a replacement, and I got this instead. So there's going to be an unboxing video coming out for the Samsung Gear S3. I'm not sure when it's going to happen, because I got other videos planned ahead of time too. So I might actually push those back. I might actually release this on my next schedule's Friday release. It'll probably be this over here. So yeah. So stay tuned for this video, for this unboxing here. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you guys want to discuss down in the comments, and with some of your experiences with Fitbit, what you think about Fitbit. I know there's a lot of people that don't like Fitbit at all, and I had two of them. This was actually my second one here. The first one I had was the Fitbit HR, the Charge HR, the original one, the very skinny one, and it actually started falling apart. I think if I remember correctly, I think I explained that in the video when I did the unboxing for the Fitbit Ionic. And then this one here, of course, was a gift to me. But yeah, this Fitbit's for me. That's it. It's done. So hopefully this is a better choice for the Fitbit Ionic instead. I actually got this on sale, and for the price of this Gear S3 was actually for the same price as the Fitbit Ionic. And yeah, so once I unbox this, because I'm going to do a full unboxing, I'm going to do a full setup video on this particular product as well. And then maybe probably in a couple of weeks after this gets released, I'll probably release another video how I think about the watch, and I'll probably give you guys an insight on comparing this against the Fitbit Ionic. Of course, I don't have the Fitbit Ionic to actually put it side by side anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my content, please subscribe. And yeah, until the next video, goodbye.